All right, so for today's video, I'm going to be talking about what made me a profitable trader. So I don't want to say it was necessarily just one thing, but more so a combination of things. Something I did realize is that one of the biggest things that really made me a profitable trader and really led me towards making a lot of money with day trading was just more so the fact that I started sizing up. I spent a lot of my time just wasting a lot of time just trading like 2 micros on NASDAQ. And, for a while, you're beginning and you don't really want to risk too much. I started realizing like, I'm not really going to get anywhere risking 2 micros. I started going up to 4 micros, 5 micros. I would only get $500 payouts and everything. And then finally in the new year, 2026, I decided it was time for me to start sizing up. I had trust in myself. I had trust in my strategy. I had a full understanding of my strategy. I trade very discretionary now. So that would be like, it's a variety of things that I trade, but more so I trust myself so much that I kind of just started trading minis. Now I trade 1 and 2 minis per trade. And that kind of put me on that path of always being able to obtain max payouts, something I never would have thought that would have happened to me so quickly upon applying something. That was like the biggest thing for me. And it was just me sizing up, and you kind of, when you size up, you kind of got to take on that mental load. Like, hey, instead of me risking $200 to $300, now I'm risking $700 to $800. And believe it or not, it's a big jump. It's mentally taxing, but with trading, and you find yourself always suffering in your mind. And with sizing up, it's incredibly taxing. And for you to really go to the next level, like you got to realize, like, with every level, there's a new devil. You know what I'm saying? I love that saying. I don't like that the devil's in it, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to reach, once you climb a mountain, there's always going to be another mountain to climb. Always, always, always. Like now, recently, I just got moved to live by Lucid. That kind of like, it's a good and a bad thing, just more so because I wasn't really mentally prepared for it. But obviously, if I do what I've been doing this whole time, like I can optimize it, But it's always like that mental shift, it's this whole shit is mental, and that's what a lot of people need to understand when they get into trading, because it's easy to look at the charts, it's easy to just look and wait for your setup. It's easy to do all that. What's hard at the end of the day is really just accepting the mental risk. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of you guys don't know what your mental risk is yet. And I feel like you guys don't know how to work on it and how to increase it and just how to approach it in general. But with me sizing up, it kind of just put me in a stage where I kind of just forced myself to adapt. You know what I'm saying? And if we're being honest, adapting is the name of the game. That's the biggest thing about trading. You can't really be a good trader without learning how to adapt. The markets are ever changing, and you really need to understand how to adapt. And that is applicable to everything that you do in life. You know what I'm saying? Being able to adapt in different life circumstances. Let's say you got hit with something that, you weren't expecting, or just your personal life in general. That is something that trading has given me, and I am beyond proud of it. But just being able to adapt, it, like, sizing up forced me to adapt. You know what I'm saying? I got so used to trading one mini and risking like 700 to like 1,000 that just seeing $200 that I was always seeing, like you guys could even see it in my old videos that I used to post. Like I really would only trade 2-3 micros. Like you're not making nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm steady touching 5-figure months. I'm aiming for 20, 30K months now. You know what I'm saying? It's all about scaling, and it's all about just risk management. And you truly need to, like, I'm sorry to say it like this, but you just got to stop being a bitch, if I'm being completely honest. Trading, it's not a get rich quick thing, but it's a change your life really quickly thing if you truly apply it in the right ways. And that's having a good strategy, trusting you and your strategy, risk management, and how much you're risking. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it's all just mental. And you guys just have to start trading a mini or two. Like I'm letting you guys know now, trading micros will not get you anywhere, and you will stay stuck for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm steady getting max payouts every single week. Like it's even crazy to say. I've been doing that for months on end till they move me to live. And you know, once you get moved to live, it's kind of showing like that you're not a fraud. That's the only really good thing that I liked about getting moved to live, is it shows you're not a fraud. But now it's like I've never been moved to live before. So it's a whole complete mental shift. So now I'm attacking that. And what you now need to do is pretty much size up. Size up as long as you understand your strategy and as long as you trust yourself. I see no reason for you to be trading micros. My bad. You need to move on to minis. If you're trading NASDAQ, if you're trading the S&P 500, whatever you're trading, you need to trade the equivalent of minis. Whatever it is you're trading. You need to start risking $500 to $1,000 per trade. You need to just really, truly, like, just stop being scared of money that's not even yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're on a 50K account. What you're risking is only $100. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to be stuck on the eval phase, for you to be stuck on an eval jail. You know what I'm saying? For you to be stuck on an account for 3 weeks is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I've come to the point now where I literally buy the account, pass it in the same day, and I also get the max amount. Like, let's say I aim for a $1,500 day because I'm on the funded account. You guys need to, like, sizing changed my whole trading trajectory, and it truly forced me to become somebody that was okay with accepting that risk, somebody that was okay with putting on $800 worth of risk per trade. You know what I'm saying? Because mentally it's like I am risking $800 depending if I'm in profit or not, like above my buffer, but more so what I'm risking is simply a measly little $100. You know what I'm saying? And you could have a 10x return on that. You know what I'm saying? You get $1,000 payout or at least a $2,000 payout in a couple of days. What, $2,500 in 3 days? How does that sound? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of much just more so about that times 3 because you're copy trading 3 accounts. That's $7,500 per week. Possibly 15K if you play it on correctly. You know what I'm saying? So I really just want to put that out there. That's really something that's changed. It's changed the game for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about just becoming that person that is okay with risking that. You know what I'm saying? You thinking now like, oh, I'm trading micros. I'm trading only 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? You're not setting yourself up for success at all, in my opinion. If you were copy trading and then maybe I'd understand, but you're probably not, most likely, if you're watching this video. So that's kind of one of the biggest things I want to put in the forefront, and just I don't want to say over risking, but just putting on more risk and understanding what comes with it. There's maximum gain with minimal risk. Literally just think about it like that. Just every time you fail an eval, or let's say you get, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a goal, one of your biggest goals. Let's say you're trading Lucid, right? I believe their max payout's 2,500. After the first payout on their pro accounts, it's 2,500. I want you guys to just buy one account, spend your $100 on it, get one payout, get one max payout. Aim for $1,000 days. Do whatever you have to do. You get a payout in 3 days. I want you guys to comment down below how that goes for you. Risk 500 to 1,000 each trade, and make sure they're actually A+ setups, and come back and let me know how it goes. Or just risk more in general. This shit, it's so simple, but it's like everybody makes it hard. You know what I'm saying? You yourself, you make it hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people trying to overcomplicate the trading space right now. And it's really it's getting harder for you guys to see through the bullshit. But that's really something I want you guys to do. Just start I don't want to say over risking. Start risking more and let me see how it goes. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys want me to go over.